get to the book, how many of us are from Washington, D.C., from the DMV area? How many of us not? How many of us lived here? If those are the ones who are not from here, you've been here, let's say, 25 plus years. So you basically from here then. You basically from here. And just stay with me for now, for a minute now. I'm going somewhere. And if you're from here, it's something that's from here, that was created here, that's unique to here. What is that? Mumble sauce. We see where y'all minds are. Right. Mumble sauce, and many of you have said go-go music. All right? So, if you never been to a go-go, how many of us have never been to a go-go? Y'all never been to a go-go? Okay, well, let me help you. We need some help around here. Well, let me tell you, one of the things about go-go music is the experience, right? And one of the things when you go to a go-go, one of the main things of go-go music is a call and response. I say something, you respond. I say something, you respond. It's an interaction with the people. Almost the same thing as in church, a call and response. But one of the basic call and response of go-go, and the most important question at the go-go that you cannot wait for them to say, Brother Ron, is that all famous question, where you from? That is the most important part of the go-go because it sets the tone from the beginning, who is in here and who is running this thing tonight. Am I right, Brother Larry? And they do it at the beginning so the tone can be set. Where are you from? Because the talker, stop it, the talker needs to know who he or she is dealing with. If I'm dealing with Southwest, if I'm dealing with Southeast, am I dealing with Northeast? Or if I'm dealing with them people out in Maryland, or is it the VA stars? I need to know who's here. And when you at the go-go, the people who respond where they from, they say it with joy. They say it with pride. Why? Because where they are from is important. Where you are from is important. It's important. It means a lot because it plays in how we think, how we move, how we have our being. Where are we from in the culture that you were brought up in as a young person makes an impact in your life. And so when we say the question, where you from, it's not just from where you from, where your house was located, but where you from, like your house is located here, but there's a culture in your house as well that establishes where you from. Are you with me? Am I making sense to y'all? Okay, so where you from makes a major impact in your life. So you can be a country girl and move to the city, Sister Rice, but it's still some of that country that's in you because of where you're from. Is that making sense? You can be a city boy, move to the rural parts of West Virginia, and you still have that little bit of city in you. Are you with me? You could be from the islands, and you come across the water, but you still have that in you because it's where you from. Are you with me? You can grow. Where we from is important. How your parents raise you and the culture within your household is important. And your community plays an important part in your life, even when you're no longer in that environment. I'm going to say that again. How your parents raised you and the culture within your household and within your community plays an important part in your life when you are no longer in that environment. That's why it's important as adults we create an environment and a culture that will be pleasing to God for our children and our families. So your household is where you're from. So you got to create the right culture in your household, the right atmosphere in your household, because it's important. So when your children, your grandchildren, nieces and nephews are no longer in your household, in our environment, and they go someplace else, they won't forget where they from. Does that make sense now? Okay, stay with me now.